Welcome, welcome to Wind News. I am your friend Amit Roy. Situation is very bad. Operation Trinetra is launched by army in rajouri. However, the fight with terrorists is intensifying in rajouri area. Please like me and subscribe me. Before I explain, there are some lacunas. Now I have seen para forces about to take revenge. That's the thing I don't want. Don't take revenge publicly. Don't take a vow publicly, ever. That is not like paras. Don't do that. When you do, then you people will know. Number two, it's a bloody folly of the Indian military leadership to use paras all the time. Paras are attacking forces. Paras are not should not be ever used to deal with these rats, criminals. These are not what the opponent. Look, I am very fond of green berets, American green berets. How they operate? They never lose their focus. They are not misused ever. You never use a tank against someone like against thieves. You use your tanks or that kind of ammunition very judiciously. Paras must not be used indiscriminately. Number two, look, operations are made, tactics are made, and it should not be reactive, it should be proactive. There I'm giving you some example why I'm saying paras must not be used in this kind of operations. Paras are very elite forces. Why they've created paras after spending a lot of money and with best infrastructure and the best men possibly with endurance and fighting skills. You don't need that kind of skill. Fight this terrorist jungle warfare, jungle rats. You need my force. That is Cobra. CRPF Cobra. They are the exact forces. Secondly, when you need jungle warfare, you need a lot of experience. Training is okay, but you need personal experience. Fighting experience. Only Cobras have that. And Assam Rifles have that. Training is training. Training him, alright, I salute training, but you need to have, that kind of thing in the battle experience. Only CRPF Cobras have that. Though they are led by IPS officers. I don't think very high of them, but I am totally amazed with their fighting skill and with their endurance. Those are the fighters we need. Now, in Assam and other places, they have proved their mettle. And in Kashmir, China is openly supporting militants and terrorists, and they are giving logistic support and satellite support. They are monitoring every movement of the Indian army and providing to Pakistanis. And these styles of operations are very Chinese. I have mentioned in previous episodes that these are Chinese operations to disrupt G20 and Shanghai Cooperation meeting, to insult India. Thousand times telling, I'm given how to ambush, how the ambushes are made, exactly how disinformation is fed. Indians are not learning. Now, these are the things I'm trying to tell you, that why you are not using drones, why you have only one bubble set, old style helicopter, why you are not using drones, why you are not using the x-rays. You must do that. You must have use the technology. Number one, you drop paras on the top of the mountain. I'm teaching you some American style attack. Parachute, set trap. They will be the real guns. And You send cobras from down, search and destroy operations. And there is paras. Paras will take on them. Now I'm told terrorists are divided in 2, 3 groups. Now, and how they are killed. 5 paras were killed. Look, they sent disinformation. Again, I'm seeing this kind of stupid thing. You must have police brain with these army guys. You must have police brain. Because you are fed disinformation, you are trapped there and you are killed. That is not done. That is not done. You don't use paras with this kind of things. Paras are not taught like that. Paras are meant to attack over the enemy line, from the back. These are the paras' main job. Of course, they are taught jungle warfare and all, but jungle warfare is a different thing. Even if you were wearing, brushing your teeth, that scent can go miles away. You shave, that aftershave or this shaving foam smell can go miles away. You put mud on you, like Americans did. In jungle warfare, Americans are not rarely killed. Green berets, whom I have a great admiration. You learn from them how they set traps, counter traps. Terrorists will set traps. There is many psychological warfare. They want to bring in themselves in headlines. Your job is to set counter traps, and that can only happen through good field intelligence. I am seeing there is no field intelligence at all. Look, I am seeing raw chief's interview. I have never seen such crude interview in my life. Sood. Vikram Sood is openly attacking United States. Why he is attacking United States? Without United States, can Indian army fight Chinese? And Chinese style operation, we are opening our heart, telling Indians how to attack, how to take on terrorists. And he is telling that Americans did this and that, only America. He doesn't use a word against Russia. I didn't like that man. Now you have no intelligence. You are blabbering all the time, and your people are dying, and my goodness, you talk utterly rubbish things in front of the press to sell your book. And secondly, I must say, Indian military leadership should learn to use traps and counter traps, which is very, very much important. See, your formations, your terrorist operations, how they attack. Look, I am giving you an example how Unnikrishnan died. How he was sent wrong information by terrorists, how he was caught and he was killed. These are things why you are not learning. I gave you a plan in my previous or one or two before previous episode, ambush and counter ambush. And the same thing are happening in central India or even in Jammu and Kashmir. But Indians are not learning. That baffles me very, very much. I am shocked. And because some stupid ideas, people are getting killed. You bring in the proper force. You bring in the right moment. Choose the right moment. Don't use emotions. Emotion has no place. And choose your enemy. Choose your enemy. Pakistanis are menace, simple menace. Everything is created by China. You take on Chinese. Take countermeasure in East or Ladakh or central position. Pithargarh, etc. Take on them. Unless you do that, they will keep on doing that. You also do that. Why you can talk? Why your minister has no face? No courage to speak against China? At least you can talk. Your intelligence has failure. I am telling you, this is not done. Make joint operation. Bring in commandos from Cobra battalions. Only Cobras can fight this kind of criminals. Thank you very much for patient hearing. I hope the plan I am giving could be executed. And India must become very vocal Not only against Pakistan. Pakistan, again I am saying, don't waste your time with Pakistanis. You have your tap in your hand. You screw your tap, Pakistan is screwed already. Real danger is coming from Russia, China and Russia. This axis. What Lavrov said in Shanghai Corporation? Shanghai Cooperation. So blah blah. It's a China is our best friend. In India, on the Indian soil, he says China is our best friend. Lavrov said, and you are going to oil and oil is good. Be careful. This is the danger moment. And your Vikram Sood is barking against the United States. Yes, why he doesn't say a word against Russia? Thank you very much. Again, take precaution. Best wishes. Like me and subscribe me. Best wishes.